Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you again for another episode of War on the Sea. We are going to head back to the Solomon Islands campaign here momentarily, but I want to thank you for joining us here on the channel. Hope you'll follow us on Twitch at A_train_games. On Discord, you can join the discussion, talk about this game and others, see my Steam library, make game requests, and see the list of airports I have for Tower 3D Pro on A-train_space games. And your support of the channel is greatly appreciated in the form of likes, shares, subscribes, turn on that bell icon so you know when we upload a video or go live, and donations via PayPal at paypal.me/atraingames. It's paypal.me/atraingames. All right, enough with the willy foo-foo stuff here. Let me kick it into gear. I've been dinking around with my audio stuff and trying to figure out, what I need to do to get the sound working the way I expect the sound to work. And I'm not getting it to work the way I want to make it work. So it's still going to be silence during the pre and post. I try routing it through the internal sound card on the computer, and it's just not doing anything. Everything seems to have to go through the headsets. So we'll route through the headsets and go from there. All right, let's jump back into our campaign here. Load Solomon's 03 beta. Now, technically, we're on the beta server, but this is the live 1.08 C3 whatever version that's in the game right now. So this is what you can play if you're playing the regular servers, which is the larger carrier air wings and whatnot. All right, we have in our sights. We have a lot going on. Let's check Task Force 17, make sure they're coming southwest because we are going to need their help. We have this big, ugly battleship force right off the coast of Milne Bay. We do not have a lot of aircraft to deal with it. These Avengers from Port Moresby are currently armed with high explosive bombs. They are coming into the scene. I'm going to check their course because, yeah, see, it's going to take them almost an hour to get here. Whereas we have some torpedo planes, some Avengers, the five Avengers we have left from Enterprise. We have Dauntlesses screaming in, 10 of them. They'll be here in 0.7 hours. We may just have to fast forward and drag our feet because we need all hands on deck for this. Task Force 16 has got to get around the corner and over to Port Moresby. Task Group Nancy's kind of had to delay getting into reinforced Milne Bay. Let's get USS Greyback to adjust course while we're thinking about it. And it's going to take them 24 hours to steam the 300 plus miles to get to the battle. In fact, I'm going to have them swing south here. I know Thresher's coming, but Thresher is short on torpedoes. So just in case they are trying to make the turn and go to Port Moresby. Oh, Triton. I'm sorry. Triton's on its way to Port Moresby to reload. We're still fighting it out for Guadalcanal. We've got most of control. Now, here's something I'm going to put forth to the developers, and maybe I talked about this last time, so pardon me if I did. I'm reading more and more on this. In fact, I got a book in the other day. What's it called? The Conquering Tide. Yes, the Conquering Tide. And I'm not talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide this past year in college football. Conquering Tide covers the war in the Pacific from 42 to 44, and it starts with the Solomons campaign. So it's very interesting. The prologue talks about the British protectorate governor general types who basically ran these islands, and how this guy was over at Tulagi, which was the main British base down here on this end on Florida Islands. He was sent over to Guadalcanal, was put up in a house, and they knew the Japanese were coming. They had seen Tulagi be bombed. People were evacuating. They had the British Commonwealth colonists, as it were, ran plantations of fruits and vegetables, whatever local agriculture was. And they had locals working for them. But anyway, this guy had a radio receiver and a radio transmitter, and he would transmit reports into Australia. and eventually had to break down his equipment, and they had to carry it on their backs up into the mountains. But he could see everything that was going on and thought they were going to run out of choices because they had to move a couple times. It made the equipment go wonky, and they were having troubles with it. It was starting to fail on them. And then he woke up to the sound of gunfire on the 7th of August, 1942, and saw all these U.S. ships out there and thought, oh, wow, we're saved. So it's a very interesting story to read about this one particular individual and what have you. So getting into the reading about that. But here, the situation that we have at hand is we are dealing with not only the battleship Yamato, but its sister ship Musashi, named for the renowned samurai Miyamoto Musashi, who developed the two-handed technique. There's a book out that you can read called Musashi. It's an amazing read about his life and history. I highly recommend it. I've owned a copy since I was in the Air Force, so I've had it for 30 plus years. Really cool stuff. So what I think we're going to do here is let's make sure everything else is ready to go. Let's go ahead and get another Wildcat group out and about, doing their scouting thing, because really they're not going to be terribly effective against the anti-air involved in this task force. So we'll put them out. Milne Bay, we'll put one of their Wildcats out up here, help do some additional spotting for, is that USS Gar that's up here now? It's Tuna. Okay. This is in the way. Well, it's not so much in the way, it's that I'm not zoomed in correctly. All right, now we can get this. All right, let's fix this guy. We're going to run him out the full 337 miles, which I pointed out in a post the other day on the Steam page for the game. I did range circles for zeros flying out of Shortlands, maybe out of, not out of Bougainville because they haven't developed the airbase, but out of Buca, out of Rabaul, Cape Gloucester, and Guadalcanal. And I mean, that thing's got 505 nautical mile range. So they can really outrange the American aircraft. But at the same time, this 337 nautical mile range is incorrect for the F4F Wildcat. It should be higher than that. Their range was over 800 miles. So it should be, I think it was like 840. So it should be more like 420 miles. But you know, whatever. All right, so we'll put him out. I think Yorktown's about to recover their Dauntless dive bombers here. What's this guy doing? This guy's looking for this group over here. This Dauntless, which is the other 12, they got 52 nautical miles. They're going to return to the ship, reload, rearm, and get their butts airborne and heading out as quickly as possible. Let's put some new air up here from New Hebrides, from Espirito Santo, and we will use, I really want to keep these B-17s up for long range. I really wish we had the PBYs. We're going to send them 500 miles this way and send them up the north side of the Solomons towards Truck Atoll, which is not on the map. I ain't going to go that far. 869, that'll take it to about here and there. That'll do. All right, very good. So, I think we are going to start pushing time forward. Enemy ship spotted near Kingfisher. Okay, now this we can deal with right here, because this I'm dragging my feet on this encounter because I want to get everything we can into the fight. But this we can deal with. I don't want Santa Isabel. I want my Dauntless group to assume a course direct in and prosecute this attack. The Avengers... Actually, wait a minute. Do we have Avengers ready on Hornet? Oh, no, we're set to manage cargo. We're not going to manage cargo. We're going to launch aircraft. Launch the Alert Vipers. We do. All right. Yeah, no, we're just going torpedoes. 360 nautical miles. Done. Course. Oh, Jesus, they're out of range still. Nuts. Well, that's going to turn into a very effective scouting or training mission. It's not going to do us a whole lot of good. So, with that said, let us... I'm just now getting chat up and running. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's put them to range out here. Now, what's interesting is with the range these zeros have of 500 miles, if you bump into them, it's just a chance encounter, it seems. It really is. It's just a chance encounter. All right. So, let's get... I want these Dauntlesses into range. Okay, Hornet's ready to launch. The Dauntlesses can make it. $396 miles. Oh no, I don't think they can. Not yet. So we're going to keep them aboard. All right, these Dauntlesses though are ready to go. So let's get tactical and see if we can take out the last two of this little cruiser spam force. Do we have a submarine in the air? We do. USS Trout. Energize your radar, please, sir. They are at periscope depth. That'll do. And go. All right, there we go. Got them. Okay, so let's zoom in over here. Actually, let's go ahead while we're on Trout and take a look at what we got here. A Nagara class light cruiser. Go ahead and classify the contacts. And go with the Nagara. And then we got us a Momo class destroyer, I believe. Memory serves. Yes, Momo class. All right, so Momi, excuse me. All right, 25,000 yards out. That is not something we're going to be able to intercept anytime soon with Trout, but we will proceed in a northerly direction. Neither one of those are a threat to us. The Momi class, I don't even think has sonar. You know, they have no way to hear us unless they stick their ear in the water. Also, they don't have depth charges, and it's the same that is true, I believe, for the, and this could be a Kuma class as well. They have no sonar or radar, nor does the Nagara class. Don't believe they have depth charges. Nope. So these guys, unless we surface, are not a threat to the submarine. So what we're going to do is have her turn north. It sounds like Sea State 6. Yep. Oof. Be a rough ride, boys. But everybody try to hold your lunch down, and we'll go from there. Now, let's get our Dauntless crews into action. Dauntless Crew 1. You guys, you know what? Let's not screw around with this. Let's just target the Nagara. Speed to 200 knots and get there. Get busy. Dauntless Group 2. You guys are going to target the Momi and also get there. Alright. And the Kingfisher can tool its way up to about 5,000 feet. Usual about 120 knots. It can ease on around this way and start flying some laps here. Keep track of these guys. I'm just hoping we can plaster both of them, get them done, and clear the slot for a little while. Dauntless Group 9, we're going to put you guys in a holding pattern about here-ish. No reason to put you all bring you into the fray unless there's a fray to bring you into. So we'll just set that up right about there-ish. And if we see them tooling off to the southwest, we know they've run out of things to do and pictures to take and whatever. All right, let's get busy. These guys are going to converge here a little bit. We'll actually have these guys pick up the speed just a little bit more. Pull ahead. You guys slow it down a little bit, and Victor. Although now I put them on the attack run, so now they're just going to make the run. Oops. All right, that's fine. Until their lookouts see us, they are not going to see us. Pardon me. All right, we're on the attack. Dauntless Group 5's bombs are away. Great. Looks like some good hits. Go ahead and set them to head south. Break. Head south. Get out of the area there. Okay. So get out of here, guys. And we will do a BDA. Nagara's been hit, but not badly. Momi's been hit, but not badly. This could be a crappy deal. Alright, Dauntless Group 9, we are going to have you break that. I don't remember if we had previously hit the Nagara. I think we did, but I'm sorry, Senator, I don't recall. Okay, Nagara got hit by one. Jesus, we dropped... There's 3 bombs per aircraft. 3 times 4 is 12, right? Am I mathing that correctly? 2 bombs of 24. Actually, 3 of 24 hit. 1 was a dud on the Nagara. So that they only got hit by 1 bomb each. That's crap. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to get our Dauntlesses heading in, this 3rd crew. We may have to use the sub. We're not going to use the sub right now, but we may have to use the sub to take these suckers out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a split. And Momi is not a threat in the least. The Nagara is not much of a threat. So what we're going to do is split this flight up. Click these two guys, click break, and we'll go ahead and pause. So now 9 and 11 are paired up. This is 9, this is 11, okay? This is 10, and this is 12. So they're both kind of in, you know, Vic formations here. So we'll make sure we keep them in Vic formations. All right. So we're going to have 9 and 11 target the Nagara. And they are going to stay on a course more like this. So hopefully we can catch a broadside. 10 and 11 are going to form up. And they're going to target the Momi. And they are going to break a hard left and then come in this way. Alright, let's see if we can get this done, boys. That's really cool to see them big break off like that. Super cool. That was really disappointing. Really disappointing bomb drop. Now the Momi in particular, I want to make sure we get with the dive bombers because I don't know if torpedoes will get her. Her draft may be too shallow. Nagara's put their fires out. Momi is still struggling. She's making 25 knots, which is a little bit ridiculous. Alright, Dauntless 10. Let's go ahead and break. I'll have you continue parallel course. Actually, okay, that'll turn you in the correct direction. These guys are sticking a little too close together for my liking, but that's okay. Deal with that. Okay, there we go. These guys, I think, are going to get there on their run first. Let's check Dauntless 9. Yeah, see, his course will put in this direction, and that'll work. Okay. All right, you guys make this right turn. We're going in on the attack. I would be happy if we put the Momi down. There we go. All right. Victor, they're on the attack. Slow those guys down just a little bit. Since these guys are going in pairs. Neither of these guns have dual purpose AA. They only have the machine guns on board, so I mean they could get us with those. They're guns. But and there is some separation between the two ships now. The Nagara is over here. So hopefully I can get these guys off target and I may break them around to the north. Alright, stand by. Here we go. Here comes the fire. Alright boys, let's see if we can put these on target. I think we missed. Break. Get out of there. Alright, let's go. Dauntless 9. Victor. Totally missed the Momi. Totally missed. Clearly, and we hit a whole bunch of water there too. Clearly, Hornet's air crews. Oh well, no, nope. It doesn't look like. If we hit in the water really close to the ship because it's smoking. moment put their fires out, great. That was a completely wasted raid. Now, we might get lucky with some secondaries here on the Nagara. Doesn't look like it's flooding. She's still making 26 knots, which means there's no serious damage. Nope, she's not flooding. She's not listing at least. Nuts. Alright, let's get over to Trout. 18,000 yards. Yeah, that's too far to fart around with. Shoot. Well, guys, we tried. Clearly, Hornet's air crews need some target practice because Enterprise's air crews would have done this blindfolded and taken them out. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think you can agree. Enterprise air crews would have churched this up right away and we'd have been done. Alright. Great. Alright. That means Trout is going to have to prosecute Task Force 61.2. Wait a minute. Why is Task Force 61 way down here? Oh, I had to maneuver away from the initial one. Alright, you guys get it together. Get back that direction. Task Force 61.2, you guys are going to come back down this way and continue patrolling Iron Bottom Sound, which, if you're not familiar with, that's this area here because of all the ships that were sunk there during the Battle of Guadalcanal. Battle of Savo Island to start with. This is Savo Island right here. And then there was the first naval battle of Guadalcanal and the second naval battle of Guadalcanal. Lots of ships on the floor of the ocean right there. Now, what's interesting is you can see kind of how the light colored is shallower than the darker colored. And reading about this, apparently, because you have like several thousand foot high peaks on Guadalcanal. So you go from like 7,000 feet above sea level and like 20 miles south. So like in this area, it's like 20,000 feet deep. So there's quite a fall off there. Quite remarkable. All right, these Avengers are heading out. You guys return to the ship. You guys, wait a minute. Can you make it into the? You can. Take your rock. I think you got your rockets on board still. We'll take a chance. Get in there. See if we can get them into the fight. All right. Let's see what's happening over here with our. All right, this Avenger. I need it to drift south. I need you to come in this way. And you guys tighten that up a little bit. Come in this way. Enterprise is making a speed run. I do not want her getting caught up in this, so we're going to have it take a little more southerly route. There we go. It's going to take way too long. We've got to get the... All right, we're almost there. Come on, boys. Come on. Get there. Get there. Why are you going back to the ship? Son of a bitch. We'll take it. We gotta take the fight. All right, these are the Avengers out of Port Moresby. And that's all we got. All right, let's see if we can see anything. Because I don't see anything. If anything, they should be this direction. So let's bring us about. Pick up some airspeed. should be up north. Of course, I say that, and you know, we've fully encountered situations where on the map, whatever we, you know, see should be up here. What the hell is this? Hold it. Is that frickin' Jake from State Farm? Come on, boys. Oh, don't turn that way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, tail gunners. Let the tail gunners get them. Okay, where are you going? I told them to engage in the attack, and they totally made one pass and turned away. What are you guys doing? You got more guns than he does. Go shoot his ass down. I think we're going to lose him. This could really bollocks up this plan here. But there's been times when we, you know, here's the island layout, and we knew the contact was on the big map, strategic map was up here, and we had, you know, our Task Force 62 down here, and then we have torpedoes coming in. Oh, there he is. He's over to the right. He's probably flying off of the Tony class cruiser that is with the battle group. Which would be great if he led us back to the ships, because we have some care packages we'd like to deliver in the form of some torpedoes. I think. Then again, we may not. Nope, we have rockets on board. We're on ASW patrol. That's swell. Off to the left. Screw him. Let's come right. Let's see if we can find this battle group. Alright, let's go to binocular view here. And zoom in. Okay. Because I think the game would cheat and would move that battle group magically south like 100 miles on us, which would put them in range of getting to Enterprise. And if they did that, we're screwed, because we have one heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers accompanying her, and they have 2 battleships, a heavy cruiser, and 4 destroyers. We are outnumbered and outgunned. Well, I guess that aircraft may have been the encounter, which is crap. We got sucked into that for no reason. Okay. Damn it. We don't have any of these Avengers loaded up. Oh, these are... Oh, that might have been these Avengers. Might have been Avengers somewhere else. I don't know. I'm confused. Where did that come from? All right, nature calls, quick pit stop, and I shall return. back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure Enterprise does not have anything aboard we can launch from an attack perspective. It does not. Pardon me. Okay, so the fact that this Dauntless, these guys slid into the southwest, they've gotten out of the range of the Dauntlesses. Let's try going tactical, and maybe we get lucky. Maybe. If anything, they're going to be that direction. In theory. Get everybody searching. Oh, if we could just find this group. Get bombs on target. Then pick up the pace here a little bit. And see what we can do to make something happen. Otherwise is going to be key. You guys can break from that, just head due north. Swap that shiz around and head north. You guys head south and then northwest. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe not. But we'll try. These guys swing a little bit northeast. Somebody should see something. See something, say something, boys. It still baffles me. Because, I ran the point, I don't know if I talked about this the other day because I've slept since then, but I ran the numbers, and this battle group with the two Yamato class battleships, Yamato and Musashi, the Tone class cruiser, a Fubuki, a Kamikaze, and two either Asashio, Kagero, Yagumo class destroyers. That's 279 command points worth of ships. 279. Here's my question. Where did they get the points? They ain't sunk nothing I have. They've been sending cruiser spam after cruiser spam after cruiser spam, plus a couple of transport groups. Where did you get the points? And I think this is something that's inherently broken with this game. Is, first off, the Yamatos didn't, I don't think, ever show up in the Solomon's Theater. Secondly, they didn't sail together. And third, how did the IJN AI get the points if they haven't sunk anything in mine? I mean, we're not even 4 full days into this deal yet. So that just, I just don't understand it. All right, this is looking like a bust. Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get them back aboard ship and turn them around as quickly as possible. So we're actually, to help... Boy. This guy's still outbound. This guy is still in the area. And they have torpedoes. Wait. These guys have bombs. These have torpedoes. Why did we get a rocket indication? I'm confused. Got 18 nautical miles left. Damn it, this other... Alright, let's get 18 miles north then. And maybe that'll buy us a little bit of time. Because then we'll be on the return leg, coming back over top of her. Enemy aircraft spotted near Gar. Okay, oh shoot, it's stupid zeros coming down the slot. Begin. Alright, Kingfish. Alright, so we gotta do two things here. We're gonna handle the Kingfisher. Have you climb, accelerate, and head east. And then Gar, oh, she's at periscope depth. That's nice. Okay, so they're close, and they're probably coming to get us. The question is, what are they? They are zeros, so all they have is their guns. In theory, we should be okay, but I guess they could hit the sail. So we are just going to drop down to about 60 feet and disappear. So we're going to turn east. Goodbye, a-holes. Alright, fix that. Which means there are zeros in the area, so you guys can do this because you ain't got nothing better to do. Send up a dozen wildcats into the slot. And let's go see what we can maybe mess about. We'll see how piss poor, how OP the zeros. Now, mind you, the zero was a better aircraft in several ways than the Wildcat, but the Japanese had lost a lot of their, well, okay, they didn't lose, they lost a lot of good pilots at Midway. More importantly, they lost the aircraft because a lot of the guys got off the ships. I think the strike packages were aboard the ships. So the strike pilots, and then they did get a couple strikes off, because that's how they got to Yorktown. But that was only off of Hiryu. So, all right, back over here. Let's turn that off, and let's mosey on this here and see if we can just get these guys in range. Just. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Damn it. That we're going to ignore. And at this point, Trout should probably head southeast. Because it's stupid Momi and Nagara are heading this direction. Although she'll be playing catch-up if they're going 25 knots. Grampus can shift over and act like a speed bump. Big speed bump. We're going to ignore that. Quit farting around with my... trying to get things done here. All right, let's go back over here real quick and throw another B-17 up with no payload. And we're going to send them 500 miles north. So this is the range of a zero. 506 nautical miles, or 505. 1010 is the combat radius. Or range, I should say. And then we'll come over this way to 869. Close enough. Cool. All right, that gets that going. All right, I don't know how much more tactical we can get here with these guys. Okay, Avengers, assemble. All right, good. Okay, so we got the airplanes in the area. Are the special guests coming to the party? They are. Boys, it's time to get bit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. God damn it. Oh, this is going to suck. No, 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 no. Not you, not you. No, no, hold on. Not you. Avenger 6. You guys have got to get back into the battle space immediately. Oh my gosh. We are so going to lose this opportunity, and it's going to be BS. Because they're heading the wrong way. I mean, these guys aren't even in the middle of the circle. If you shift them to the center of the circle moves, I mean, it moves everybody to the center. And that puts them inside the circle. So if we lose them, that's going to be complete crap. Okay, let's review the makeup of this battle group here. Yeah, here's the big guys. Yeah. There's the Yamato. Holy shit. That just does not make me happy. And this will be the other one. And it just cracks me up because they so would not be cruising together. This is the Tony class heavy cruiser. And then you have Destroyer City. Let's see. This is the. Let me think here. I think this is the Fubuki. Yep, this is Fubuki. All right, and then we go over here, and we have. This is one of the Sashio, Kagero, Yugumo class destroyers. We'll just put it as a Sashio. This is the same thing, and then this is a Kamikaze class. How would you like to be in the trash piece of the fleet? Everything else, it's like latest and greatest. And you're in the frickin' old jalopy. That would suck. Alright, so we got forward gun, forward torpedo, forward facing gun, 2 stacks, superstructure, those famous, infamous spotlights, 2 sets of torpedoes, 4 facing gun, yep, Kamikaze. Okay. Alright. So these Avengers have torpedoes. The logical thing to do here is going to be, first off, is form up. So now I can give commands to all 5 aircraft. Second, go to full speed. Third, drop down to a little bit lower than that. The Japanese are going to have radar on these ships. 400 feet, that's fine. We're going to drop you down, we're going to cut across the front, and we are going to go after the Yamato that's over here kind of exposed. On the right side of the formation. Alright, and we've given the other guys orders to turn around and boogie. Themselves back into the combat zone here. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get back in here. May make it. And this could be costly in terms of aircraft, but I think if we can get, if we could get lucky and take one of the Yamatos out of the fight, then, you know, what are you doing over here, dude? You are merging into one. They have merged into one aircraft. Oopsie. There he goes. That will confuse them. Okay, we've gotten the other Avengers back into the play space. This is good. So for them, they have high-level bombs. This is going to be a trick. These guys need to go, yeah, full power. Going to take you up to 4,000 feet. And you guys are going to come across and in from the stern. And your target is the big fat battleship. I think we can handle these guys with, you know, a heavy cruiser and 4 destroyers. But yeah. Okay. That guy's got a little further to fly, so these guys are going to slow it down. And the group is not moving quite as fast. So we're going to swing them out a little bit further. Looks like they're starting to maneuver a little bit, though. Can we see? We can see them. There they are. Can't miss them. Let's just hope we can't miss them with the torpedoes. Somebody's got a misfiring engine. I hear it going brrrt, brrrt, brrrt. Well, I guess if all else fails, if you go down in the water, you get on your raft, you got an island you can get to, and then call in air sea rescue. Catalina can come pick you up or sub. Alright, where are you guys at on your run? It's not looking too bad. We might be able to time this out just right. Speed 18. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Appreciate you being here. Hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about War on the Sea, now available from Killerfish Games. Link in the description below. Makers of Cold Waters. Well, this is looking pretty sporty. This is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and have these guys pick up the pace a little bit. These guys can slow down a little bit. Okay, it's about to start getting nasty, so let's go ahead and bring the throttles back up, boys. And 200 sounds like a good speed. Alright, you guys are in on the attack. Victor, you guys are going to brake, accelerate. Here. picked her. All right, here it is. It's all on now. They're firing at our high flyers. And Yamato is starting to maneuver. It's okay. She's a big-ass target, though. Oh no. No. God damn it, no. Break. All of them are going down. Son of a bitch. I totally fucked that attack up again. Oh, wait. Yes! 3 torpedoes hit. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Oh, and the other one's going to eat 1 or 2 as well. Nice. That's it. Keep on driving. That's it. That's a good course for you. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Avengers. Oh, my God. Y'all, get out of here. Oh, they're not doing anything I'm telling them to do. Another hit. All right. So we hit 1. No, there's another one down. It's been a costly raid. And this guy will get shot down too, because they all went bonkers. Jesus, that's a lot. All right, this guy took 3 torpedoes. This guy took 2. So, not a damn bomb hit. No, wait, we had 2 hits by bombs. Okay. All right, this guy, he's flooding at the bows. I'm not sure why this guy's about to plow into him, but that'd be great. Go ahead and hit him. Hit him, please. Hit him. Hit him. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Boom! Yes. That'll do some damage to you. Look at his bows all jacked up now. See how it's showing damage? A little insult to injury there. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. This guy took 2 bombs and 2 torpedoes. This guy took 3 torpedoes. I don't think 3 torpedoes is going to take a Yamato down. They're still making 18 knots, which seems really fast. Considering they just got hit by torpedoes now. But surprise, bitches! All right, Avenger 3, since you decided to kind of just do your own thing, you are going to be the eyes in the sky, and you're going to keep an eye on these guys. So, yeah. You think you're going home? Nope. Since 4 of your wingmen got shot down, Enterprise is now just out of torpedo bombers. He's the last one. So, we are really screwed. But these guys are hurting. They are both on fire internally. This guy's flooding. This guy doesn't appear to be flooding, but maybe. And if his rudder's jammed, they're going to have a meeting in the mines. Now, they're both going 20 knots. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. A collision would be awesome. I don't know if he's going to get his ass turned out of the way in time. Oh, this would be something, wouldn't it? If you could come in here with some, like, 10,000-pound bombs or something and just... Jesus. These guys are doing like a underway replenishment maneuver. Oh, they're going to so hit. There they are. They're in contact with each other now. Crunch! Could you imagine a Yamato hit another Yamato? Please cause extensive damage. It so works for me. Alright, this one appears to have its fires out. Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to... Yeah, this one has the fires. I wish I could tell them apart. now it looks like they're trying to break away here. We're right off the bow of this one. Neither one of them seems to have the lotus flower. I know Yamato had that on its bow. These guys are tied up. And now they're separating. They figured it out. And they got the fires out. And they're back up to making speed. Look at all those guns. 18-inch main rifles. And then these are... I don't think those are 5-inch. I think they're bigger than 5-inch. I'll have to look it up. I don't know the armament of Yamato except for her main rifles. These may be 120 millimeters, almost 5-inch. 127, I think, technically is 5. All right. Let's see what we did. Minor damage, no flooding. Yeah, we got minor damage. Now the Sasashio suffered minor damage, but that was because it ran into a Yamato. Had a meeting of minds. That's not good. Don't do that. Minor damage. 3 torpedoes. Minor flooding. 2 torpedoes. None. And that, boys, we have, unfortunately, done our deed. Helena is going to have to keep these guys in sight as much as possible. Enterprise. Okay. This one Avenger. Back. You might as well head for home. You can go rearm, though. So, speaking of rearming, I got to go rearm. I will be right back. Stand by, please. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nicholas Huffnagel, welcome aboard. What's happening, buddy? How are you? Sorry, caught me away. Just a moment there. All right, so now we reset this deal. Meanwhile, over here we have Hornet's Dauntlesses returning to base. You're returning as Wildcats are outbound. All right, Hornet, do you have... I know you've got strike aircraft. These guys are going out just looking for trouble. I don't know if Avenger torpedoes are going to get the job done. Rocket-armed Avengers could, I suppose. right. Let's send them north. What are our... Okay, they're heading over... Okay, yeah, we have a plan there. Yoke's coming... Okay, very good. Oh, let's do this. New Hebrides should be ready to launch an aircraft or two. We'll send out a pair of Avengers. Yeah, those. And put them up towards the convoy route here. That'll do. All right. So now we need to make sure Milne Bay has a bird in the air, because if those fart knockers are coming from Milne Bay, we need to know it. If they're going from Port Moresby, that's a big problem, because I think they could beat Enterprise there. I mean, we would need to get Enterprise in there, get her planes done, and get her out to sea. And I mean, because they could whittle away, they could bombard it and knock her down, and then we're in trouble. So that's just, this is just not an ideal situation here. We need to know where all that. Helena, Kingfisher, where? Go to. Oh, hello. Okay. That's off USS Pensacola, which is right here. And do you have an airplane available? You do. You're going to send them out. We're going to keep over top of this guy. Okay. Now, the idea here, can you control? Yeah, you can control planes and subs. We're going to ignore this because there's nothing we can do about it. And all our Avengers are airborne. Damn it. There's really nothing we can do about it. Crap. We'll just try to keep eyes on him. And then once these Avengers return from this strike, get out there and get him. All right, very good. So back to our area of concern here. Enterprise's task group is heading. Gosh, you guys just got to go as fast as you frickin' can. Just as fast as you can. I don't know. I mean, they could be pushing 30 knots. Great. All right, here we go. This is something we're looking for. All right, there's the destroyer and the light cruiser. Now it looks like they may be heading back north. Gar could intercept them. That would do nicely. If they're heading back north, okay, the Dauntless we can put on a direct course, and the Wildcats we're going to keep over the area in case Zeros show up, so we can at least tie them up to protect our dive bombers. Okay, so there's that. Well, now, if that's the case, Trout does not need to come south. Trout needs to go north. And Grampus is fine. Grampus can pull back to the south. Wait a minute. We do have Avengers aboard. Yes, we do. Okay, give me 4 Avengers. Put rockets on board. And let's go get this submarine. Let's just make sure we don't wind up over top of it. We do not want to spook it, but we do know what to do if we spook it. Okay, Triton's heading in. Grayback is heading in. All right, very good. All right, we got the battle group back in sight. That's good. All right, so this is good. We know they're making 20-something knots, and they are coming south. So it looks like they're trying to make a move towards Port Moresby. Okay, Enterprise, launch everything you got. Course, Destiny. Let's try to be as dramatic as possible about this. Okay, course, 430 miles. Damn it, cannot get there fast enough. Okay. Now, one thing we've got to do is get this get this guy off of. So we're going to alter his course a little bit and get him away from the submarine. There we go. Okay, Avenger, you come west. Just a little bit there. That'll do. Thank you. And let's go tactical. Let's get this bloodsucker. Okay. The Kingfisher's not too far off. So, what we do here is we get our Avengers on the deck as fast as possible. Start. Pause. Alright. 10,000 yards, that's good. Kingfisher's well out of the space, so he should not be a problem. He's at 2 feet. Sea state sounds like it's up, and it is. So that is not indicative of him diving. Let's do this. Let's set them on a course west. Swing around wide, and then we'll bring them in on the attack. And that's going to be Avenger 2 and 4. They're on the left wing of the formation. That's them two right there. We're going to have them break, form up. Avenger 2. Target submarine. Now, Avenger 1, we're going to have you guys swing a little further west and stand by. Just in case the first attack doesn't get this guy. Y'all just go over there and chill for a minute. I know all y'all need some, all y'all, so Texan of me. You guys need the training in this ASW rocket attack encounter, because y'all are off Hornet, as opposed to Enterprise. Enterprise's crews are old pros at this now, as are the crews out of Rainbow Bay. All right, let's get her done. Let's go to Avenger 2. Yep, clueless. That's exactly the way we want them. Avenger 1 can actually drop speed. These guys can drop speed as well. And we're in on the attack. Slow it down. Where is he? Oh, Jesus, how did y'all get so frickin' high up? Get down quickly. Okay, Avenger 2, Avenger 4, I just want to make sure that they've both got this set as their target and are in on the attack, because it breaks up the wing there. You saw that. I gave Avenger 2 the orders, and Avenger 4 breaks off of it for some dumb reason. So that's something that needs to be fixed. Minor detail, but we should start picking up some AAA fire here in a second. He's plowing. He's trying to dive. Get 'em, boys. Got one good hit on him. Okay, and he dove. I think we got one hit. Clearly, these crews are going to need some work. Either that or they've nerfed rocket attacks on submarines, which is kind of crap because they're free flight rockets anyway. I mean, it's not like they're precision guided munitions. They're not. All right, let's pick it up here and see if we get lucky. And he sinks. Doesn't look like this is. Avenger Pair 2 is out. Take them up there. Now why are you blockheads? Oh, y'all managed to get hit. That just ain't smart. Y'all can just head back to the ship. Because no good to me at this point. I mean, kind of are, but spotters. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. 3 to 4 minutes. Let's get the Kingfisher to maybe come north immediately. Now, why did Avenger 2... Oh, that's right, I did set it on a couple of loops there, didn't I? You guys managed to get shot by a submarine. That's just stupid. How'd you get shot down? The submarine got me. A what? That's right up there. We're getting shot down by a merchantman, I would think. Alright, Mr. Submarine, where are you? About time for you to come back to the surface, I think. How'd the Kingfisher get down so low? Let's take him up to 1 mile. That's good. It's a good place for you to be. Oh, submarine. Hello. Hello. Knock, knock, knock. Penny. We have a gift for you. We have a special delivery. Oh, let's see here. Come on. You're out there somewhere. Avenger 2, you guys can just break from that and just head back to the ship. a little closer here. Find this guy. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Survived daylight savings time change. Ah, tally-ho, we got the target. 13,000 yards, that's what we want. All right. Break. Break. You guys gonna line her up. Right in like that. And let's see if we can get it right this time. Take it down to 300 feet. Accelerate to attack speed. Take it down to 250 feet. Sometimes you got submarine warfare, ASW as well, anti-submarine warfare, is all about patience. And this is what I've learned. I mean, we figured out the rocket attacks pretty early on. But if you don't get him the first time, because he'll immediately submerge. If you have 2 additional aircraft, he will eventually come back up, and then you can just re-engage him. There he is right there. All right, boys, go get him. 6,000 yards. So they dropped their speed to 190, and they've actually come up to 480 feet, which is interesting. So maybe even in the future, I'll just keep an eye on them being at 500 feet. Okay, here we go. AA fire should start up here in just a second. 3,000 yards. 2,500 yards. I think 2,000 yards. That's fine. 2,000 yards. Yeah, here it goes. So 2,000 yards is when they start shooting at you. Now, if you look at the sub, you'll see his bow planes are in the full down position. Oh, those look good. That looks real good, boys. That looks excellent. That, I think we got a kill here, boys. Shit, they're shooting at my guy still. Did they not submerge? Yep, he's going down. He's flooding astern. His bow planes are jacked, and he's coming to a stop. Yep, there you go. Goodbye. Hey, look at it this way. I put you in a position to get your guys off the boat. I mean, you know, all you gotta do is get off the boat. Get your life rafts out, get off the boat, you know, where you don't become chum for the sharks. And, you know, somebody will be along to pick you up. I don't know if it'll be our guys or your guys, but someone will be picking you up. Sweet. All right, we at least got us a sub-kill here. So that's another one out of the war. Hooray. Oh, wait. We're moving along fast. All right, the Dauntlesses are heading out. Oh, hey, let's go ahead and take this engagement first. Oh, Okay, we're going to bring the Wildcat in on this as well. The Wildcats, I should say. So let's bring them in closer. These guys are actually running for it, which I like. I don't know if they've made a change to something, but that's what they should do. Yeah, okay. All right, Wildcats, you guys. Oh, and Gar is in the area. Hey, let's get him to switch on his radar for us. Periscope depth, excellent. Good place to be. All right, we got 3 Wildcat groups. We're going to stack you guys up at take you up to 4,000 feet, and then put you in Overwatch over here-ish. In case some jerkwad zeros decide to join the party uninvited. And if we can get this Nagara, what we're going to do use these guys for is just to strafe the living crap out of that Momi. Alright, so there's that group. This group will take y'all up to 4,500 feet. 220 knots. And same deal. You guys are actually going to go over here. Which means I really didn't need to put you at 4,500, but that's okay. It's like an air traffic control thing. So, for those of y'all watching, I did pick up a couple of new games. I need to put an updated Steam library on the Discord channel, Discord page. I got Skyhaven. So finally, got on board with Skyhaven. I kind of playing the tutorial on it, checking it out. And I picked up NIMBY Rails. So I've been playing that, goofing around with that in the tutorial. These guys are going up to 5,000, 220 knots, and you are going to come down here. Well, they're going to watch from this side. So NIMBY Rails, like, started farting around with. It's kind of a steep learning curve, I feel. Just figuring out the scheduling and how to get things running properly, but I think I've about got it figured out, so watch for videos on those 2 games coming soon. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Okay, that takes care of our friends in the Wildcats. Now, let's go ahead and do our quick identification of these guys. We know who we have. We have a Nagara class light cruiser. Or Kuma. They're the same. They all look the same to me. And we have a Momi. Okay. Now, Dauntless Group 1. These guys are going to make a right turn. And target the Kuma. We're going to try to put them over to target. Time on target mission here. So everything comes in at once. And you guys are going to take a right turn. And target the Momi. Alright. And Dauntless 9, you guys are going to loiter. Very good. All right, and execute. The airplane's splitting everywhere. That's awesome. All right, boys. Now, I think Dauntless 5, yep, okay. I think actually this spacing may work out pretty well. May have them pick up the pace just a little bit. Or maybe not. guys are already starting to maneuver. Mommy's like, run away! Dauntless 1. Vector. Dauntless 5. Victor. Go get him. Alright, let's see if we can get this job done. We need these guys back on Hornet. You guys can get some target practice. Figure out how to take out a light cruiser and a destroyer. Alright, number 3's hit already. That should do it right there, boys. That is well done. That should do nicely. Meanwhile, these guys are off target. Brake. And climb. Climb, climb, climb. Going back over them, you might as well just keep going because you're going to be over them anyway. Climb, climb, climb. Lumps hit. Alright. They hit the Kuma. Did you guys not drop? You did drop. You didn't hit the frickin' Momi. That Kuma's... Alright, he's burning internally and he's flooding. He's dead in the water. The Momi clearly did not get hit by squat. Jiminy Christmas. You guys suck. Give me Enterprise's flyers any day of the week and twice on Sunday. I think this Kuma is done for. She's listing Sea State. In Sea State 6, she's in trouble. On fire, internal and external. But we'll see. Oh, we do have Dauntless Group 9. Alright, Wildcat Group 13. I'm gonna have them go in on a strafing run here. Send these other Dauntlesses against. I just want to put this Kuma down. I mean, just a strafing run even will help. They're having to circle their way down to altitude. But if we can add strafing. Ah, never mind. Belay that order. Kuma is going down. Bring back up to 2,000 feet, boys. You guys hold over here. We're going to bring in our last group of Dauntlesses and see if we can get this job done. Take care of this threat since we're moving Hornet a little further out of the AO. And we really want to, but kind of something we got to do. Alright, Dauntless Group 9. Brake. Increase speed. Target the Momi. They are boogieing off to the northeast. Where are you going? Alright guys, let's go get this done, please. That'd be swell. Alright, let's get Dauntless Group 1. They're banged up. Let's get them heading back to the Hornet. And Dauntless Group 5. They're banged up with them heading back to the Hornet. We'll focus on these guys. See what we can do to get this little pissant. Oh, she's gone. She gone. Could. We're going to initiate our attack run about here. Get this going the right direction. And roll tide, roll. Not that I need any more planes shot down or anything, but Hornet's got a full air wing. I just want to get these guys done and out of here, out of our hair. This would be the second of 2 cruiser spam groups that got sent down the slot at the same time on us, and then we can go deal with the big fish. All right, boys, let's get it done. Good hit, good hit. Let's see if that got it. See how good it hit that. Oh, that was good hits. That looks like a couple of the bigger ones got him. Wildcat 13, Wildcat 13. You guys. Target the Momi. Head in that direction. Oh, she's burning good. Internal and external fires. Yeah, she's down at the stern too. Look at that. She should sink. Something that small blew the hell out of her. We're gonna beat the hell out of you. Rammer, jammer, yellow hammer, give 'em hell, Alabama. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Nice secondary. Yeah, how's your damage control crew doing now? Geez, the whole aft half. There you go. That'll do, pig. Very nice. All right, boys, let's climb it back up and let's go home. Nicely done. Hornet's air crews have scored some hits. Proud of you, boys. Nicely done. All right, Dauntless, turn to the ship. Wildcats, you guys have a little time to dink around, so let's just dink around a little bit. They're about there, and then head for home. Alright, that means Gar can continue her patrol up in this area. I don't want her going too far north because then the planes out of the Shortland Islands will start getting in the way and being an issue. Trout is going to cover this side of the slot. And keep an eye on this little gap up here, because we've seen cruiser groups come through here. Grampus is drifting south and is actually going to go ahead and I think make turns to head this direction. Kingfisher, you can return to the Vincennes, which is over here. You're on the way back to Vincennes. You can go there. You're on the way back to Chicago. Okay, so we need to put up some fresh birds. USS Vincennes launch aircraft. Course. Let's send you north. No, I'm gonna have you go ahead and cover the slot. Okay, and then Chicago. Can launch one of her birds, and they're going to go this way. That's fine. Okay, so that covers that aspect of the operation. Now, let's see what we're going to do about the Musashi and the Yamato, as they are coming south. We are on a collision course for Port Moresby. Task Group Nancy, I think, is going to adjust course and go ahead and make the run in. They're moving slow enough that this group ought to be out of the way. That said, let's go tactical, boys. Tally ho, multiple targets, 10 o'clock. There is the Yamato battle group. What is, that's an island. Is that an island? Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, that's that little island right there. Okay. What the hell? All right, let's work the process here. We have one Yamato class battleship. Oh. We have two Yamato class battleships. The Tone class cruiser. Let's see. Fubuki's out front. 11 Bravo 01 Alpha. Hey. And John Shaddix, welcome aboard. 11 Bravo. I would assume you're ex-Army infantry. Yeah, yeah, in case you haven't seen it, there it is. Somehow, some way, after me destroying now 4 cruiser spam groups, I think we've put down, plus 2 transport groups, plus probably a dozen submarines, they send Yamato and Musashi together after us. Now, let me see if you can math this out with me, because I've already mathed it out. This battle group, which consists of 2 Yamato class battleships, the only 2 there are, a Tone or Tony class cruiser. I speak Japanese and that's screwing me up because E is an I is an E, how they're pronounced. So it'd be Tony, could be the Knights of Tone. Tone class heavy cruiser, right? 4 destroyers. This battle group is 279 command points worth of ships. I start the game, the player starts the game with 250. He is yet to sink a single one of my ships. Where did they get the points for all this? Where? So this is what the devs have to work on, is they're sending the whole IJN after us, and in theory, if I can get these guys down, because Enterprise is out of torpedo bombers. You know, it's going to be a situation where the IJN's down to destroyers and a few light cruisers. Now, somewhere out there is Shokaku and Zuikaku. They're not in play yet. But anyway, all right. So we know the lead. This is a Fubuki. Let's go. Fubuki. Well, I've done this 3 or 4 times now. This is going to be a Sashio Kagero Yugamo class. So we'll call this one a Yugamo this time. Why not? We're not interested in him anyway. We'll call this one a Kagero. And then the poor little hoopty of the bunch, it's a Kamikaze. Alright, there's the battle group. Okay, boys and girls, I'm Mr. Robinson. Let's get our, we have, oh, that's the Wildcat that's on recon out of Milne Bay. All right, very good. He can just tool around, do what he's doing. You do what you're doing. All right, let's take you up to, we're gonna take you up to 6,000 feet. Not like you can, you know, miss the frickin' super battleships. And for a course, we're gonna bring you in just a little bit closer. Somewhere like that. And if I see you go in that direction, then I know you've run out of orders. Okay, we have 10 Dauntless dive bombers. Now, last time on Let's Hit the Yamato family, we put 3 torpedoes into the side of this one, 2 torpedoes, and we have 2 bombs, I think. 1,000-pound bombs off of Avengers onto this guy. So we've dinged them up. Plus, then they had a meeting in the mines and did some underway replenishment, ran into each other. And one of these guys, I think the Fubuki, even ran into one of them. So one of these other, one of the destroyer escorts hit them and jacked themselves up. So, with that said, I still think we need to approach in from this side, the open side of the formation, and Group 1 will attack the center, which will ostensibly be the flagship of the fleet, and Group 2 will attack right wing. And then the other 2 guys, do we want to? Yeah, I think I'm going to hold them in reserve. God, no. Yep, we're going to hold these guys in reserve for opportunity. I mean, if we get one of these guys, you know, jacked up enough, we will go after them. Try to put them down. I do not want them and their shelling ability going after Port Moresby. Yeah, but I've heard of people you know, the Japanese are out to get Port Moresby and Milne Bay. I'm surprised these guys hadn't gone for Milne Bay as yet. But these guys look like they're heading for Port Moresby. And I think, you know, the idea is they're going to try to shell it and knock it down. And that's going to make, you know, it harder to operate aircraft out of there. So, all right, everybody's got their orders. Let's get bajiggity with it. I mean, what would you do if you were a U.S. dive bomber pilot and you saw that? I mean, are you licking your chops, or are you thinking, oh, hell. Oh, hell. They're sitting there watching us on radar, and they're like, okay, so that's what they're doing. Okay, got it. Cool. All right, Group 5, we'll have them pick up speed to try to stay with Group 1. I kind of want to saturate the air defenses here. Okay. All right, here we go. We're on the attack run. Group 1, Victor. Group 5. Victor. They are dropping their speed. All right, Group 1's already into the flak, and there's going to be a lot of it. All right, boys, just stay with it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay, push it over. Let's go. Let's do this. They're maneuvering. They ain't gonna maneuver enough. Jesus H. Good hits. Good hits. God damn it. No, 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 no. Good hits. Wow, that thundered in my ears. Go, 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 go. Get the hell out of there. Climb, climb, climb. Wow. We plastered that bitch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hell to the yeah, boys. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, did I mess up your pretty little battleship? I'm so sorry. Damn, they firing the big guns. Those must be 5 inchers. This one don't even look like she's burning. Jesus. What the hell? Direct hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bombs. Let me guess, they were the 100-pounders, and she just said, was that like a mosquito? This one is slowing down and is burning. Now, I trust that her damage control will probably be able to handle it. See, this is the idiot who drove into him last time. See how the bows kind of scraped up and stuff? Dinged up? Yeah, she crashed into one of them. This guy is fine. It's this guy who's effed up. Damn, that's menacing. Alright, we lost one bird. Get them back to Enterprise to reload, rearm, and send them back out. Oh, wait, we got 2 guys left. I forgot. Where are they? There they are. Alright, you guys. Break. And let's turn it north and see what we got. You guys are going to be targeting that one. And haul ass. We ain't got time to foo-foo around with this. We got to get there before the damage control teams really get it under control. Burn, baby, burn. Dun, 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 burn, baby, burn. Burn, dun, dun. Now, I find this curious. Typically, after an attack run, anti-air guns will reset to their default position. Now, see how this one's reset? So he's facing forward. Now, the guns haven't declined. But this guy's turned outboard. I'm thinking, ooh, secondaries. We like those. I'm thinking this guy took a hit. I think he took a hit. And that's why he has not returned to his default position yet. Alright, Dauntless 9. You guys gonna break? Oh yeah, and this is even better. Some of the ships are sailing the other direction. She's only making 9 knots, but damn, this is kind of a trade-off. We're going to give her a minute. Let her separate herself a little bit. Not that she doesn't have plenty of, anti-air ability. She does. Alright, slow it down. That'll do. Okay. Fires on the deck aren't going to hurt. The fires underneath, that was probably a secondary magazine that exploded. Making 9 knots. She's... Yeah, you guys sail that way. That's perfect. Loving it. Because you don't want none of this. Damn, look at this. You can see the frickin' props and the rudder. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. She might start taking some pot shots at our guys. No? Cool. Alright, she's still burning. Remember, 5-time compression, 1 minute passes in 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm liking this. She separated herself by 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 yards from the rest of the bunch. That takes you out of machine gun range. I think we're going to actually stay right where we are with this. So I think this final departure track out of the box is going to take them right where they need to be. One more lap. We're now 3,000 yards astern. Closing on 4,000. She's still burning on the decks. What the hell are you guys trying to do then? You got to have like... And I haven't looked that closely at a battleship. I don't know how many, repair crews they have. Come on, some more secondaries would be great. Otherwise, we're about to try to initiate some secondaries. Break, break, break. Victor. All right, let's do this, boys. There's only 2 of y'all against her. The others ain't gonna shoot at you. She ain't shooting her heavy AA. Now she's shooting the light stuff. She ain't shooting the heavy stuff, though. Come on, boys, make it count. Just don't hit the top of a turret. Good hits. Wow. All right. Get bent. Yeah, did you notice we didn't have any flak coming in? So I think her heavy AA guns, these in particular, are out. These ones I think may be broken as well, because again, they're angled up in a steep. They should be reset to this position, like this. Once an aircraft is out of range, the guns will rotate back and reset. So the fact they haven't done that. All right, we need some secondaries right about now. We need one of these main magazines to explode for us or something. That would be swell. Now she's burning astern. That's terrific. All right. The Kingfisher's not in a good spot because the fleet's heading towards her. So let's get them out of there. Let's get him north and west and down yonder. And the Wildcat can mosey over this way too, because why not? You can get her faster. Guys, get up about 8,000 feet. You guy. There's no you guys to it. Now the other Yamato has turned this direction. Not that I'm terribly fussed about that, because I'm not. I just want to keep eyeballs on this guy. Alright. I don't see a whole lot of fire on the deck. But there are multiple fires burning internally. And she is still trying to make 9 knots. She's hurting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hold on. This might get interesting over here. Oh, damage. They heeled over in the left turn. That'd be sweet just to see some of these guys just slam into each other. That'd work out nicely. Back to the show. So now there's a channel. Oh, fires on the deck again. That just really makes me happy. Oh, wait, no, they're out. So again, if you're not familiar with this, there's damage control teams. And they're making turns for 10 knots now. They're picking up the speed. So apparently they've done enough to repair the boilers or whatever. And they're starting to get some more speed going. Which sucks. I'd really like to know what that secondary was. If it was like a 5-inch magazine, I would assume that's what it is, because your magazines for the main guns are going to be under them. They should have 5 to 6 damage control teams, I would think. And it's a 2-minute cycle to repair damage, put fires out, flooding, whatever, stop flooding. If there's fire and flooding in the same compartment, they'll put the fire out first. Then it's another 2 minutes to stop the flooding. That's the way it works. And then they'll go to work repairing the compartment. So if you have heavy damage to the compartment, fire and flooding, they'll take a 2-minute cycle to put out the fire. 2-minute cycle. Oh no, it's barbecue time on the deck of the Yamato. Take 2 minutes to put out the fire, 2 minutes to stop the flooding. 2 minutes to reduce the heavy damage of the compartment to light damage, which is red to yellow. And then 2 minutes to repair the yellow to back to normal, which I don't think you should be able to do at sea. I think if you suffer heavy damage to a compartment, you may be able to take it to light damage. And depending on what the compartment is, like, you know, if it's steering or weapons or something like that, the ship's combat effectiveness should be reduced significantly. Oh, they put it out again. And the reason why they put it out probably so quick is they have, I'm guessing they have 2 fires burning internally. I doubt they have any flooding. The ship doesn't appear to be listing. And they're up to 12 knots. They've got the right rudder engaged, so they've got steerage back. You see all the light anti-aircraft gun mounts right here. Probably 20 millimeter. It turns out, I was reading the other day that the Japanese, the Zero fighters have